About it.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, y'all. We back with
Back for another segment.
another banger. And we gonna basically touch bases on accountability based on another video that we had previous done. So, like I say, everybody come on, join in. Should I give y'all a couple seconds to join in?
Give him a couple seconds.
Give y'all a couple seconds to join in.
Hi, nephew.
You feel me? Hey, Angie. Hey, London. You know what I'm saying? Accountability. Now, basically,
Who should be?
hold on, we're gonna give y'all about three more
Three more seconds. Okay.
To
Ebony.
Ebony.
Hi, Niecy Pooh.
We finna talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
So we on here now.
All
We
right.
Trying to give y'all some time to come on, join up in up in here.
We got Lady Red directing.
You know. And it's me, Mike G, aka, Me's da Don. You feel me? So look, I'm just giving y'all a little couple minutes so we can get y'all come pop in. But look, we basically gonna get it busting right now. And what we was talking about on the previous video is should women be held accountable for their act? But no, are women
Men need to be held accountable for their actions and stop putting the blame on women.
right?
So basically, on the previous video, you felt that the aggressiveness of black women is the reason why young men are the way they are today.
Right. So basically, to reiterate on that, you feel me? I previously said that black women are the cause for why these young men act the way they act and why they are so aggressive. So what my
What you mean by that?
Well, my sister saying thinks that she want to rebuttal because she has something different to say. But what I
chime in, yeah.
So what Lady Red said is basically collaborate on how I feel that way.
Yes.
Okay, to give y'all a little more background on it. I come from, what I'm saying, raised by a black woman. You feel me? So I think her tactics. Hey, Zari, shout out to my daughter. The methods that black women, how they go, is aggressive. Basically, what I was saying. Now, does it work? It does work. You know what I'm saying, but without a balance, a father there, I don't think the aggressive is needed. So that's why I feel like basically they're the cause of this. But don't get me wrong, because I know black women do a whole lot.
Yes.
And y'all do have a hard job raising these little dudes, by themselves. And y'all can't really show young men how to be a man. So, forgive me if I sounded like I was just putting all the blame on women, but I believe y'all play a big part. So I'm gonna rephrase that statement or what I said, and I'm guessing that you still got something to say behind it and want to say. Tell us how you feel on that.
Yes, I do.
So
to chime in on that, let's
what?
go back to where you're saying that black women are some sort of blame on the upbringing of young men.
Do
you
feel like women have to be a little bit more aggressive? Because it seems like with kids, they already look at the father as more of a authority type figure.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably necessary in some areas, but verbal aggressive.
Shut up, Jocelyn.
Being verbally aggressive is never a solution, I don't think, because I think it builds complex with certain males, and then you don't want to really listen to a female when it's when things are being told to you a certain way. So it has an effect on a young man.
So when you say aggressive, can you explain? Can you elaborate?
Okay, for instance,
further.
Just my mom. Love my mom, bless my mom. She did a damn good job, so I don't get it twisted. But some of her methods was, I think, a little bit overboard, you know, because I had a disability, and when my mom was mad, ain't nothing was held back. You could be dumbasses, literate bastards, just all type of shit, bitches. You know what I mean? So that affects the young man as they growing up, because if you growing up, you a man, you in the street, you don't supposed to, I mean, it's not, you know, legit to let a female disrespect you. So if you gotta let your mama do it, you build like, you know, something towards your mama,
like
a resistance, and you won't let another female do this. So that's why I believe they play, a big part in what's going on.
So you saying that makes black male aggressive because you feel like your mom used aggressive tactics, so now you don't want to let another female do it to you. So does that make you react aggressively? If you feel like a female that you may or may not be, or may not be in a relationship with, talks to you aggressively, now you're on the defense.
So basically what Lady Red is saying, does this affect the way I approach my relationships and how I react to them? And I'm saying, yes, I think it does. I know it does, because from them issues in my younger life, I have zero tolerance for a female talking crazy to me. You know what I mean? So it does cause a effect. You know what I mean? So that's why I personally think that the black woman is the cause of the way these young men act.
I'm not going to necessarily.
Me neither. I totally don't agree by me being a single mom.
Yeah.
Of three.
Yeah.
Boys, and without having that father figure, but we do have like male role models within the family.
Right.
And I feel like by being a single woman, you're having to wear both hats. You're having to play
indeed.
mother, and you're having to play father, and where you're having to step in and discipline.
Right.
Now, I do agree to a certain extent as far as like how far you go as far as like, you know, discipline. But when you say like, to me, I feel like you're putting like all females, black females, in a whole. Like, okay, well, and it's not that way, because when I discipline my kids, I discipline them in a manner that they understand. Okay,
but that's a low percent of women that raise their kids and do what you do, or act, you know, go at it the way you go at it by raising your kids. Now I feel like it's a higher percentage of black women that use these methods and talk like the women that I done heard. You know what I mean? And the women I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking.
But based off of what women? Because when I think about your sisters, you know, neither one of them use the type of term calling their kids out their names or anything like that. Your aunt that's in here, she just said that she don't use that tactic. So this is the problem that we got with you putting all black women in the category.
It's a small percent though. I ain't say all of women.
But statistics don't work like that. Like
they go off numbers, and it's a high number of black women that, you know what I'm saying, that are verbally aggressive, if not physically aggressive. Okay. You know what I mean? And they feel like they have to be like that because it's not a lot of male. But I'm already knowing, you know, my black females, they just born like this, you know. They built like this. That's not true neither.
Right. I don't consider like every black woman to be aggressive. You know, that's just a title.
Or born like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's just a title that we've been given.
It's an idea.
And we
mess up a black woman here right now.
We chimed on this a little earlier about like race, right? Like intertwining like different cultures. But we've been given that title from who?
You making it seem like,
you know what I mean? Like you don't,
like women can't react. Like black women can't react. Like we already get put in the category from other cultures.
Yeah.
So why?
No, but look at it. What black women do react like that now. You know what I'm saying? You can't say it ain't a high percent of black women that act like this. You see the new famous actor, they either want to give black women aggressive or ghetto. roles.
That's coming from another culture. That's coming from
right. It's because
outside
they
of
are
our race.
statistically
But
labeling
you see
us.
these type of you see these type of women every day.
Just like every commercial.
One with a scarf on like mine, walking, just you know what I mean.
But that has nothing to do with it though, because
I'm
she's
telling you,
wearing
it's a high
garment, you know.
It's a high statistic of women that act like this. That's aggressive.
So because she got a scarf on, she
So
automatically
that means
labeled aggressive.
that makes it seem like
Or
you're
ghetto.
labeling. You're labeling.
That's a stereotype.
You're stereotyping.
No, they act
A
like
sister.
this themselves.
Okay, that's okay. Because it's just like in
this.
commercials.
Yeah.
Every commercial you see, how is black people hair? Because they're being
Like
stereotyped
No,
by different
It might
by
be
other cultures. So it's bad to send a message as a black male with the same stereotype.
Yeah.
Like me as a black female, my voice already deep. So if I'm being done wrong and I express myself, automatically I'm already labeled as the black aggressor, even if
So-
I'm not being aggressive.
Yep.
so that goes to our second thing, which is stop labeling all black women as aggressive, which we kind of on that.
Right.
Yes, because if you mess up my hair, I will.
Become aggressive.
Okay, see
But
that
she
shows
got a
you.
right to react though.
That shows
Like
you.
culturally, we don't know what other cultures' problems
Wait,
is.
okay, let's really
shows
chime
you
on this. Okay, since
how
we're talking
aggressive
about
the black
If
woman
you
is.
mess up a
black
Mexican
woman
girl
is.
food, we don't know how she may react.
Exactly.
I don't think she's gonna go crazy like that.
You don't know
You
that.
It's
don't
not
know.
like we just go crazy.
Right.
No, black women are aggressive.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay. Y'all aggressive, but
It
y'all
is okay to be aggressive
Right.
in certain situations.
Right.
but y'all aggressive all
To
the
a
time.
certain
Black
extent.
all my
Yes,
black
that's
women
true.
need to calm
Do
down
you
with
actually
this
think
aggressiveness.
that me,
Not
Jackie
all of
here,
y'all aggressive, but
Kenya,
it's a lot
all
of
the
y'all
women,
100% aggressive.
all the women that's in your family,
They got that
that's
look.
professional, do you think that we would be able to hold a professional career down in a professional manner if we was aggressive? We would not be able to.
I ain't
Turn it
saying-
on, turn it off.
Yeah, it's a
y'all-
time and place for everything.
Yeah, y'all can turn it on, turn it off. Y'all great. Y'all ain't savages. Y'all know what gonna get you paid. Y'all ain't.
Right, so that's not all women.
That's actually
Y'all just know how to.
dangerous.
Y'all know how to
That's
be
me.
not aggressive. Y'all know how to pick it. Some
Everybody
some people don't know how to pick when to be aggressive, when not to. But a
I
lot
think
of
different cultures got different ways of showing aggressive. You got
And
the
if you-
passive aggressive,
Yep.
and if
and you
you
just
ask
got the I speak my mind aggressive.
a lot of if you ask a lot of cultures and a lot of races, they know black women as being aggressive and being having a
Because they
little
stereotype
attitude.
black women just like they
They didn't
stereotype all
you
black
see 'em
men
on- no.
as being
You see it on the
thugs,
internet.
robbers.
You see it on the internet how
Yep,
how black women
gangbangers.
act. You see what my man's doing. What's his name? Shout out to Funny Marco. You know what I'm saying? How he basically doing pranks on female. How these females react. A lot of them be black women, and they going ham. They no sense of humor. I mean, they might afterwards, but at first they just going ham. You know, but that's just our race. Don't think that I'm trying to get down on them, but I wish we could be better with it.
So you don't think that black women, because
I-
we're put in a category, just
Categories,
like
yep.
black male are put in a category
Yeah.
of being thugs and all that.
Yep.
We're put in a category of being aggressive.
And
you know,
it's a
But
high
you know,
percent of
exactly.
So,
But we're-
like, if you don't think that people got the right to be on a defense,
Exactly.
it's a
that
high
people ain't
percent
got
of
a right to react.
yeah, it's a high percent of black dudes that are thugs or have a little thug in them or used to be a thug or a little thug type stuff in them. It's a high percent of
Certain
black
cultures
males.
think when black
You know,
people
man,
got
that are
swag
like
that
that.
you being a thug.
Yep.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
they think, you know what I'm saying.
You
You ain't
swag
even gotta
it,
be
you-
sagging.
That's thug shit.
You ain't even.
If you're
Right.
listening to music,
No,
But
if you listening
you
to
know,
music
this is another
if you
thing.
listening to music that promotes violence, that's thug stuff. That ain't no drip or swag. This
don't
man
kill
talking
nobody
about
for
killing something and his music provoke nothing but what you call that's not swag. You listening to a person that's talking about hustling and you feel me, exploiting a female. That's not what I was gonna say. That's thug shit. Like that's
So
gonna be
here's
like,
what I'm
Black men are
feeling.
stereotyped correctly. Then
yeah.
Exactly. But here's what I'm
We
feeling.
paint that picture and we mostly like that. That's all our heroes.
That's
But
like
this is-
we don't
this
got
is
no
what I'm-
heroes.
this-
That's
so you
positive
saying
that we can
paint
paint.
that picture of aggression?
This is the picture. The man then put out there, and until we do something better and make something different, where this picture is not painted and it's not like that, it's gonna be like that. This is how everyone, not just me. It's a lot of majority of people, a percent of people that think this way. It's not just me saying this thing. It's a percent in numbers behind these people. The girl,
But-
It's understandable.
what's the girl name? That dude with Kevin Hart.
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Hansen. She prime example. She's the biggest star out, and only because she acts ghetto and obnoxious and just out there. Well, that's the definition of a black woman.
James Carter,
Like
listen
this.
before aggressive.
You say what?
He said,
Listen.
listen before aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, everything.
Well, to me, I had this conversation before with my sister not too long ago about how we've been labeled. You know, to me, and this is a big topic. You know, I'm always constantly sharing this stuff about how black females do not get enough credit. Not as far as a household, you know, in relationships, in your career, we do not get enough credit, and we're always being labeled as aggressive if we're sticking up for ourselves. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm guessing this is why the
Probably
black
talk
woman
aggressive.
Right.
I think
is
that's-
so aggressive because she feel like she don't get enough credit. So now that could be a conclusion why the black
No.
women are aggressive like this. 'cause
No, it's just we're
we
automatically
can't run from it.
aggressive
And, so I feel like we running
we
from
speak
this.
our minds.
I can't.
Right,
I feel
right.
like
We're
we
speaking our
running,
minds and we're-
but we
you know,
still
we-
are aggressive.
That's
Not-
just
that's-
stereotype.
that's
Just
not-
like
I can count.
just like
At least,
racism
I bet you. I
comes
bet you.
from judgment.
Yep.
Nah, racism come from race. People that don't want nobody to do nothing extra. That's just something.
Racism comes from judgment. People
They
judge
wanna see
stuff
people
that they
on
don't
the bottom.
understand.
Yep.
And what you call
And
it,
so
painting the
when a
picture.
culture doesn't understand
scared
another
of it.
culture, they become racist.
Right.
So
Yeah, but this picture, you can't even help them. Give me a cigarette. Them hillbillies and all that stuff of being racist. They made the picture to be like that so they can keep.
but not all white people racist though.
No, it's not. It's a lot of people that ain't racist, and the people that
Just like not all black women aggressive, all black men ain't thugs.
Right.
no, but it's
Exactly.
let's not get it wrong. Like it's a high percent. It's not a lot of bad police. It's not a lot of bad black people. It's not a lot of bad white people. But it's more men lie. Women in, like Jay-Z said, women and men lie, but numbers don't. And the numbers remain the same. That it's a high percent of single black women. It's a percent of single males that's in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's a high percent of just the community not being intact. So when I'm saying
why,
that,
why
that's
is that though?
that's the system. It's a lot of things. The system we could blame it on. We could blame it on a lot of a
But you
variety
can't
of
blame
things.
the system on a black man not wanting to be involved or part of that structure.
I can't
why,
say he
why,
don't
why,
want
why is it
I don't.
that
I can't say he don't want
Let's
to.
there's
talk
a lot
about
of black single
accountability.
right?
Let's talk
Why,
about
why
it.
is it that there is a lot of black single mothers?
Because it's,
You know what I mean?
it's aggressive.
Let's talk. That aggressive had nothing to do with
It's
that.
a lot. It's a high percent of black women that is
When you
aggressive.
making that baby, you don't feel
You don't
no,
grow-
that she
I
aggressive.
don't think. I
Right.
think it's a lot of women that's picking a lot of dudes that don't pose to be labeled as being a daddy, labeled as being the nigga they should have laid down with. So they supposed to be accountable for fucking with this dude, and he wasn't shit from the gate. So you got to be held accountable for what you do. At the end, then the kids gonna suffer what their parents do.
Exactly. So why is it always put on the black woman? Because she laid down. She wasn't the only person that laid down.
Because she know that the niggas are male. A male is already messed in the system already. We already in the system. We ain't finna win.
A woman, a black woman, or
She
a
got
woman
a-
should
she
be
got a
held
higher
accountable
percent chance than a
because
male, though.
This man
A black
decided
man.
to up and leave and wanted to become a statistic, just like he is.
Yeah, but
and this
who
is why
his
we're
role
all
model
labeled.
is?
It doesn't matter though.
He has
You're
no role
supposed
model.
to change for the better.
Yeah, he's supposed
for
to.
the betterment of your child.
That's what they said.
Regardless.
Everybody
That's
know
what they
right
said.
from wrong.
I know a
Exactly.
lot
You
of
supposed-
honest. I know a lot of dudes that got themselves in predicament because the system and the circumstances that they provide.
That's not true,
had
Jossie.
them
All
in.
blacks are not aggressive.
Jossie telling the truth. That's another 666. I'm trying to tell you. She's aggressive. No, but it's a system that was made from it go all the way from Willie Lynch. Now, made black women feel this way about the black man. He's not involved, not by choice, because that's the way the system made it for him to be. And then it makes
But
it harder
this
for
is
him to be
what I'm talking
involved
about,
with
that
all the
black
systems.
men
How
are
can the
still
system take your
stuck.
choice away, though?
But listen,
like,
though,
I'm confused.
Easy.
right? But the black man, this is what I'm talking about. You're still stuck in that slave mentality. You have to break that. We not
That's-
back in the Willie
all
Lynch
that
days.
sound
We're not
easy.
back in, you know what I'm saying, Jim
Well,
Crow
what's
era.
so hard
We
about
have to
that?
move away
Easy.
from that. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Why do you see? You don't ever see.
That all sound easy getting out the Jim Crow. They still
but that's
popping
real
niggas
talk
and
though.
stuff.
That's real
Niggas
talk
still
though.
not getting no real chance or no shot or nothing.
You
We
gotta
ain't
make
got no
your chance. You
business
gotta
or
fight.
nothing. They not
You
giving
gotta
you no
fight for
business.
your-
No,
fight
that's
what you
easy
want.
to say for y'all because they statistically they give black women more chances and they got more shots.
I know a lot of
than
black
the male.
men that went and fought.
Yeah, but it's not a high percent of them.
Exactly.
But why is that though? But why
It's not
is
a-
that though?
It's not a high percent because they don't. A lot of black males don't have no heroes to look up to, so they get involved in the streets way
Okay, I
earlier
agree
than
with
what
that.
they supposed to, and that's because they don't have a father because it's a trend that's gonna keep going. When the system got their ass not being involved, when that young man having kids, it's gonna be the same system unless he want to break it, but it's gonna be too late. He already involved in the streets. Can't change nothing when they've been telling you the sky is blue. You ain't gonna tell me is green now.
This is what we talking about accountability.
Right. You have to.
So how he
be
supposed to
held-
hold accountability? How?
Because everybody got choices.
Yep.
Yes,
So
everybody.
you got a right to make the choice to break
That cycle.
that cycle.
Yep.
Like you feel
What's
like
up?
our mama may have
That
used
toxic
aggressive
cycle. Yep.
tactics or whatever, whatever you feel.
Uh-huh.
But I don't use aggressive tactics, and neither do our sister. So
Yeah, but if she get mad, y'all would call y'all would let them know verbally, sit your ass down, go take your ass in the room or something. It's something aggressive with a verbal
Okay.
warning or something. Now black women do that a lot. You might not actually
what
carry
is that?
out.
But what
You
is
might not
that?
actually carry out, but that's why.
So you saying because
Well,
a
aggressive.
black woman say, okay, go sit
That's
your
why-
ass down, or bring your ass over here.
Yeah.
That's the reason for a black man to.
well, then we
No,
doing
that's the
dang
reason why.
good because statistically, what you see far as rapists, serial killers,
Killers,
and all that is
terrorists.
not the black culture.
It's not.
Yeah.
You
When
don't
I
see
go to
nobody
my
coming up
child
in there.
daycare, I see them kids running their parents, and they only 3 or 4, and they actually listening to what their parents doing,
Yeah.
But
and they're having a hard time getting their
statistics-
child out the
To get
classroom,
through, get
All
them
that
together.
might
to the
sound,
car,
all that may be true, but
because they don't
statistically,
use no authority.
statistically, their kids are doing
This is
better
what we're
than
talking
in our
about.
communities.
Cultural differences.
So I don't know what they doing, but whatever they doing is right because statistically, their families are intact.
No.
they're not
No,
in
no.
the system.
No,
Now,
no,
the
because
only
when
difference
you
that
see
they
80,
teaching their
ID,
kids is setting an example that
You see
every
serial
culture should
killers.
set.
Right.
Far
That's all you
as-
see.
Serial killers,
White.
rapists,
They ain't
terrorists.
black.
They not
White.
black.
That's
So
all- that's-
obviously,
it's all in every community.
no, you don't
You
see
just
no
can't
black
say it's
person.
just-
No, you
it's
don't
just
see no
one
black
side.
person
No, but
coming
it's
in no Walmart.
Everybody
with no
was-
AK-14.
Yeah, it
Going
was,
in
just,
no
it, was just,
churches.
it was just a nigga that just did that
Who? Where?
in the Walmart in Texas. Went in there and shot some shit up. A nigga. We thought it was
Okay, that's
called
one out of
Twelve
what?
the
years.
DC sniper.
But that's one
That
out of
was
what?
a nigga.
Yeah,
The nigga that went in there, what you call it? That was a nigga. It was
But it
Okay,
ain't.
but
It's-
look up on the news all the white people
only
that's like.
only difference is they just now started reporting a lot of shit because a lot of this same stuff was going on
They
in black
already
communities.
stereotype us. Why hold back on
Serial
reporting?
killers
Right.
and all that
They would
stuff
love
was in
to
the,
report
in the
that.
black communities and
That's
stuff
the
too.
statistic. No, they ain't got no serial killers in no black
Yes,
community.
it's been serial
Yeah,
killers and all this
they
type of
got
stuff.
it. It's very rare
Right.
in a black
But I'm not gonna
community.
say black motherfuckers. What you call it? They just because we kill ourselves. It's
Right, but
all
I
type
still
of
feel
shit
like
going
that
on.
you
And
definitely are
and
invading.
all that stuff that's going on statistically.
You're
we
invading.
still
You're invading.
killing each other on a higher rate more than them.
You're still invading.
Who should be held accountable?
Yeah.
The woman.
No.
For
Both.
men,
No.
for men killing
killing
each other.
and the
Both.
father
For
walking
men
out.
going out there.
No.
Mikey.
A
Both.
woman has nothing to do. Okay, so we should be held
No, you
accountable.
talking about held accountable for
Period.
a motherfucker taking
To-
actions and killing somebody? No, that person himself should be held accountable. But I'm talking about for the system
So that's like
and the
me,
way
if
that
I
he
raise
was
my
raised.
kids right,
His
and he
aggression.
decides,
His aggression.
Right.
okay,
To go
well,
out.
I want to go out.
Both of them parents,
drink
but
and
who got
drive.
the parent
Or I wanna go
majority
out,
of the time is
smoke some
is the
weed.
parent that's gonna watch it.
If I
Both of
kept
them
you
call
on a
it
straight arrow
We all make choices.
from the
So,
straight arrow all the way up until you
At
18
the end
years
of the
old.
day, a man cannot raise a woman, and a woman cannot raise a man. At the end of the day,
Yep.
So as women, we do the best that we can.
Yep.
To try to raise
And we
a
don't
man
get enough
right,
credit for that.
But there's certain things that we cannot teach a man. We can't
Yep.
teach a man how to be a man, but we can teach him how to be respectful,
Right.
Yeah.
We
how
can
to
guide
treat a
them.
woman,
We can
how to
guide
be
them.
smart,
Yep. Exactly.
how to try to get a job,
It's
how
not
to
a
be
lot.
educated. That's what we try to teach.
Right, exactly.
But when it
It's
comes
not
to being a
the
man,
fundamentals.
It's not a high percentage.
That's
of
what
women
we
like
teach,
that,
the
though.
fundamentals.
It is a high percentage.
It's not a high percent of women that's doing that though. I'm like,
It ain't
that's
That's-
what we do.
that's
The
not
downfall
aggressive.
comes in the lack of what the father does.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
aggressive tactics. They
But why
probably
would the
want
woman?
that.
Okay, so why would the
I
woman
think
have
a
to
lot
be
of
aggressive
women.
though? Let's talk about why would she have to use
She doesn't.
aggressive? Why wouldn't she? If you got a disrespectful child,
She doesn't. If
Okay,
she
let's-
trained him
let's
from the
chime
gate,
in on that.
if
Let's
she
chime in
trained
on
him
that.
from the gate, that these
you
she
could
must have let him somehow get these tactics from a small age. Is why he doing these things, and she didn't cut it short. She was trying to be a pacifier because it was another parent. So
Do
she
you
let him
realize
get away
that-
with more
that the
shit
world-
that she shouldn't have did.
The world plays a part in raising
Exactly.
your child.
Yep.
Yeah,
should.
definitely.
Because when
They don't have to.
you try to
It
teach your
definitely
kids,
does.
bring
You
them
don't
up
have
with
to.
standards and morals,
You don't
and to
have
make
to.
smart choices. But when they go to school,
Put them in
You don't
private
know
They
school.
what
teach
the
you.
hell they doing.
they be having influence.
Put them in private
Exactly.
school.
Exactly.
You can take all types of shit from kids. You can take games.
Even
you can
in
take
private
the
school.
internet, all that
It
shit.
don't
You
make
can
a
put 'em
difference.
private
Even in
school.
private
It's even
school,
worse
You
than
don't have to
private
have
school.
People is the
It's
whole
even
thing.
worse than private
You
school.
don't have to. You don't have
my
to make
child
them
learned
kids
so
do
much
that.
stuff that I have not taught her just from other kids. Like play house.
Shut up, Josh. You're
You're
a
the
liar.
mommy. I'm the
Yeah.
daughter. I ain't never teach her that.
Right.
She learned that from playing with other little kids.
Right.
Yes, but she don't have to. We don't have to make our kids learn. No, we can teach our kids. At school.
I didn't know until she came home. I
don't have to
don't
get the
know
internet for
what
them.
they teaching her. Like
Yeah.
to me, when I send her to school, it's supposed to be educational, but they do give them recess, and she go outside.
We can what you
Right.
call it, train our kids where we want to train our kids.
Right. That's all you can do. But
And it's a lot
everybody
of-
is born
it's a
with
lot of-
choices.
Right.
It's a lot of women that's aggressive that are black. It's not a high percentage.
Right, but
that
it
don't
shouldn't be
go.
based upon because they
And it's
black.
not just me saying this. It's statistically they notice this, and they've been doing.
That's
They've
just
been.
a lie.
So I'm not the only one that just came up with this. Said black women are aggressive. Black women are aggressive.
just a
I
stereotype.
bet
Stereotype.
you. Okay.
What's-
now
what-
I can name.
Maybe the women.
Now one, 2 people in y'all family. I bet you out of 10 people, one of them, 10 people, 9 to 8 of them gonna say they had somebody in their family that did something aggressive to somebody, or that went to jail, or one of the women in their family that fucked somebody up, or did something. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying it's aggressive in the black women community.
So
We
one or
can't-
two
I feel like you
people-
just speaking on like
and I think that's the
not
problem.
every.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just speaking on what. you know.
Statistically, this is what you call it. I'm not the only one who's saying this, so y'all saying it to me like y'all better be mad at the race that did this. That the black women that
You is a-
that
So
went
are
in
you
this what you
speaking
call it
facts?
that went this is not just me white
Those are
America
stereotypes.
no white
That's-
America think this
that's
black
that
men
slave
all
mentality, though.
black men think this
That's
is
coming
self.
from
I'm not the
another race.
only man.
That's coming from
a black
another
man
race.
would tell you that if he was explaining
That's
his
a
black
weak-
woman,
that's a
they'd be
weak-ass
like, yes,
man.
our black women are
Always.
aggressive.
That's a weak ass
That's
man.
because
If you
we
feel
strong
like
and got
No.
we
opinions.
strong and we got
Yeah.
opinions,
If
and we
About
speak up for
everything.
ourselves, and that's what we're supposed to.
Y'all can speak up, but
We speak up and we
y'all
hold our
don't
own.
overdo it.
No, we don't overdo
A
it.
black woman to go
No, it's
overboard
no,
with it.
I don't know what type of black woman that you used to do.
Any reaction
No.
we have
Any-
is,
right.
is painted
It's
as aggressive.
aggressive.
Cause y'all are aggressive. Y'all got to.
That's what you've been seeing.
I've been
That's
seeing it a
not
lot.
everybody.
I've been seeing it a lot, and statistically, it's a lot of that going on. So you trying to explain to me and say that to me like I'm going to change my mind? All it do is makes me believe what I know what I'm talking about. Cause you can't convince me. That's the aggressive side. You're trying to convince me. That's my
That's
opinion,
different.
and it's
That's
a lot
not
of
aggressive
it's a
side.
lot of women
That's
that do
That's
that.
saying that you aggressive,
Right.
then.
Yeah.
No.
Because that last topic we had, you got highly.
Aggressive.
So
Aggressive,
you
man.
know,
Look. Kenya are getting aggressive now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, they
Y'all see
not.
666. Shut up.
See, even she knows she's the queen of aggressive.
yep. and
Now,
I got
let
an
some
opinion.
go
So
down
if you
right
wanna
now.
paint me as being an aggressive black woman
Then this
No.
because I'm strong
It's
and
okay
I speak
to have
up for
opinion.
myself, then that's what I am.
It's
Yes,
okay
it
to
is.
have opinion, but a lot of women would go overboard.
But then too,
They
there's
would
another
go
thing
crazy.
too. Oh, what a black
Well,
man
what's
feel like
considered
that's why
overboard?
I feel like I would like to
They would
be with a Caucasian woman because
Right.
a Caucasian woman will let
Yes.
them lead.
No.
They'll let them do this. They'll
No,
let
she
them. They won't
won't.
say nothing. They won't speak up for themselves.
They definitely speak up.
Never.
Young Becky and them, I don't know what type of women
They be
y'all
like,
talking about. Woman's a woman at the end of the day.
Can I talk to you?
But
Right.
and women,
gotta
emotion,
cheat
women
on me
as
today.
a group, no matter what color, has a lot of emotions. So, black women are more aggressive with their shit.
Black
That's the
women
only
are
difference.
more direct.
I done dated a lot of
They're
races.
more direct.
They're more direct.
with theirs.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
I done dated-
sugarcoat anything.
I done dated
I'm not gonna
white
fix
girl,
your
I done
dinner
dated
for us to
Mexican
sit down
girl,
to
I
talk
done
about
dated the Chinese
why you stepped
And
out.
out of all
No,
them
I'm just gonna
races-
come directly to you. And
Who
we're
is
gonna
this?
have
All
a
them
conversation.
races.
Who is this?
The white girl was just like a woman. She had emotions. She was on it. Wanted to say how she felt, but she just wasn't super aggressive like the black woman. You feel?
Okay, that was just her personality.
Well, I guess we need to make y'all dinner, sit y'all
Down
down,
and-
to have this
Could you
conversation
not-
about.
Nuh-uh, she ain't do none
Be
of that.
very timid.
See, now black women are being stereotyped on white women. Y'all talking about people being stereotyped on a black woman, but y'all just sat here and
I'm
been
just saying
stereotyped on a white woman.
statistically-
Y'all never dated a white
statistically,
woman, so y'all can't say how
But
she
we deal with
is.
them every day. We in a
exactly.
healthcare
Right.
program.
We know. We
That's
know
on a
on a
date.
day-to-day
You know, we
basis.
all
That's
have
not on
personal
the dating.
conversations about
Personal.
our
That's not on the
relationships.
dating
That's
level,
on the-
though.
But they're talking about their
we have personal
relationships.
conversations.
That's not on the dating level, though.
But they talk about their
Y'all dealt
relationship.
with
You
them
telling
like
me about
friends.
your marriage. I don't
Yes.
have to date. You telling me what's going on in
Yeah,
your dating
but that's a
life.
small percentage, though, because it ain't
No, it ain't.
Ain't know what you call it out of what.
The healthcare
Okay,
field is kind of big.
So my nephew, to you, nephew, if you feel this way, a certain, about black women, but then in your other segment, your previous segment that we had, I'd rather have a child about a black woman, but then yet still, you're still painting us as the aggressive, and this is the reason why black men are the way that they are.
Because you have to do a lot to be with a black woman. You definitely do. You have to
What
find
does
the
that
right
mean? Like
one.
not cheat,
You have to find not
Right,
even
that's
that.
the only-
You just
All
got to
that,
find the
like,
right one that ain't got all this attitude.
communicate.
Yeah.
The one that's what you call it. It's a small percent though, man. That they ain't got all this mouth and want to
What would you call having a person that's speaking
argue.
up for themselves?
No, just want to argue for no reason. Like a person that just
I
can't
just think
talk,
you had
gotta
some
be
bad
loud.
experience.
Maybe you just had some bad experience in relationships.
No, I didn't have all type of relationships, and I see it from all sides.
But a lot of your
Oh, black
relationships
women.
with the black women have been ghetto. You ain't dated
No,
a lot
I
of
done dated
ghetto.
women that wasn't ghetto. What was her name? That tried to lie, but she was still aggressive too. That tried to lie about the baby. Monique.
Monique was
Square, but she was aggressive too. She had aggressive tactics and did aggressive stuff
I've
too.
never
but she-
never seen that.
Right.
I don't. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got into it with some more stuff. Trying to send it up with me. Aggressive, you're not gonna do this. And,
So she demanded respect.
right.
nah, she just.
So
was
you want
aggressive
do you
with
want a
it.
woman that
If
you
I
can
don't-
just walk over?
If I don't agree with you because you get loud and yell whatever you saying on means that you either won the argument or it's gonna make a difference. Aggressive tactics don't get nothing accomplished. I didn't encounter that with a lot of black females. Like it's just aggressiveness. You're not hearing. If I'm not hearing what you saying, it's aggressiveness.
So what you're saying is we're not like, Mikey, okay, so we're not gonna do this today.
No, you just gotta be a human and talk. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just be a human and talk. You ain't gotta
So
be.
what you're saying is that we have communication problems.
Mhm.
We can't communicate.
Aggressive.
Is what you're saying?
They are too aggressive. They are Let my Uncle Titus right now tell my Auntie Jocelyn that he ain't gonna do something that she want specifically. Watch 666 come out. And she a good mom, stay at home, I work, all that. She good. Raise her grandkids, all that. Raise her kids, come up, not gangbangs, none of that.
So black women just want to control their relationship.
But they just want to control the relationship. I'm telling you, she's a prime good example. She's a good woman, all that. Don't do nothing dirty. Don't even jump into statistics. But she's still aggressive. And this is a black woman. Strong woman. My granny. It's what you call it. Lovely woman, raised good daughters and all that. She's
I think
aggressive.
it's the term aggressive.
My
Yeah,
great grandma
that's the
was
problem.
aggressive. Aggressive tactics.
Being assertive,
Right.
being
So,
outspoken.
Being
Right.
assertive and aggressive is two different things.
What's aggressive to you?
Right. That's what I'm trying. I want you to break it down.
Aggressive want to be argumentative, want to engage in something that's not on a good spirit. You know what I mean? Like said, we disagree about something. It can a disagreement. Anybody can agree to disagree. It don't have to be an argument. You could turn a debate or something or how you feel into an argument. Like they super passionate, and they passion could turn into aggression.
I actually love the stereotype of black women being painted as aggressive because other cultures try to challenge me as a black woman.
Yep.
Like I was at the dental office. The manager got upset with me because I was asking her why didn't anyone call me and let me know that the doctor had called in. You know, because I would have rescheduled it.
Right.
And she got upset with me and started getting passive aggressive with me. Or maybe you should leave and all that. Because what she wanted to do was paint me out to be the aggressive black woman.
Exactly.
But I like that statistic because I don't give them the response that they be expecting. Because they do think that all black women are aggressive.
Exactly.
It's small
They look like the ones.
It's a small percent that would have gave. It's a large percent that would have gave her just what she wanted though.
Yeah. Well, because I know that this is the whatever.
Statistic.
Thank you.
But you're right. I'm just saying. So for us to get over these statistics, basically is
Black women start challenging people.
Challenging the statistic of
black women being painted aggressive.
And black men, we need to start taking more accountability
thank you.
of our actions and what we do as far as where we lay our seeds at, because like in the last segment, you know what I mean, these females that we laying seeds in do not know how to raise these races and these kids and stuff. So I mean,
I'm just saying, what is the male communication like?
We have to be held accountable too.
Aggressive? Are
you know
you
what I mean? Like we can't be thinking that how we raise. How we think we supposed to be raised, as far as the streets, these is legit ways of thinking. Because with that type of mentality, we put these type of pressure on a black female and females, period. And then they feel like they probably have to be aggressive to get her because we not hearing them. So that can be the reason why my black women are aggressive. Because I'm not gonna get out there not aggressive. We're not going to get off that. They're aggressive now, but I'm going to put some accountability on the men because I think we do play a part on why y'all are aggressive like this because of the tactics that we use. I think it's
the term aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it got to bother y'all, but y'all are aggressive.
Boy, he irritating.
I'm trying to, y'all are aggressive.
And I think black men are aggressive too.
Where I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah, we ain't gonna lie. Black men are aggressive. They already went to college. We can't run from it. We are who they say we are.
Make sure y'all share this.
I'll be needing y'all to share the broadcast, share, like, and comment, and let everybody know that we on here doing it again on this. Let's talk about it.
And let us know what you think.
You know what I mean?
Subscribe.
And don't forget to share comments and stuff. We need y'all to do that on the daily basis when we go on these so people can join in and see what we're doing. Because other people got opinions too. And we're not listening to Jocelyn. I grew up and I come from a line of aggressive women. I know you come from a line of aggressive women, and it's a high percent of other women that come from a line of aggressive women. So we already covered that our women are aggressive, but now we trying to come to a conclusion to stop people from stereotyping these or challenge these stereotypes. And I'm trying to get men to challenge the to stop the stereotype of us being aggressive. It's okay to be a corporate thug, you know what I mean, but all this aggression and leaving the household and not being responsible.
Stand up person,
taking accountability.
So we gotta take accountability at the same time too, because it's just not all their fault.
And as black women,
so they do have
statistics.
Y'all do have a hard but I'm gonna need y'all to stop being so aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Challenge that. Like Lady Red said, how the lady was at the doctor's office trying to make her show her aggressive side, but she was just smart and slick enough to move through the waves and have her looking stupid.
As black women, we can challenge the statistics of being aggressive. If someone try to put you in an aggressive situation, don't fall for the okie doke.
And black men, we need to do the same thing. Stop just being thirsty, okay? We gotta stop being thirsty and knowing what the hell's going on out here, cause we looking bad. You feel me? And we gotta help these women, cause they doing a lot by themselves. So we got to, we got to be on the up and up, man, cause it ain't gonna work for us, baby boy. We gonna have a lot of these little Ray Rays around here time about to give me a little shawty, come here a little bit. We don't want none of that. So, cause I'm gonna get little Ray Ray and them together. They ever try to my daughter. So, we gotta break that trend. Stop blaming. So, I guess I can agree. I can agree to disagree with these young, strong black women because they passionate on how they feel, and I want all women to forever say how they feel. But it ain't what you say, it's how you go about it. That's why I want.
Exactly.
That's how I want our women to just, take from this.
Ain't what you do, but it's how you do it.
So don't get it wrong. I know y'all live hard lives. All women, for real. Y'all do a lot, and I appreciate y'all. So with that being said, we gonna wrap it up, and we want y'all to share. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, and give us feedback on what we could do better and what y'all like and what y'all want to talk about. We got our host.
Still walking tall.
And you got me, Mees
the Don.
You feel me? And then we got my producer back there. You know what I'm saying? Lady Red.
You got the co-host Jackie.
You know what I'm saying? Giving us good insights and shit. So everybody just participate and let us know how y'all like this, and we'll get back with y'all.
All right.
Back again.